taxpayer may have to pick up losses of around £50 million following the collapse of the electrical goods chain Comet. Half of that money would be used to fund redundancy payments. Administrators winding down the company say there is insufficient money to fund the payouts to Comet's 6,500 employees. The last remaining stores are due to close tomorrow. Here's our business correspondent, Emma Simpson.
It's the end of the road for Comet. Everything must go. Here in Reading, it was literally everything. Few instructions or boxes, but plenty of bargains. You look completely wedged in there.
Yeah, just a little, with a bargain for a TV stand.
Double oven there, and a television and a hood.
Well, there'll be no shortage of customers here today, and all the stock is flying out the door. So much so, they'll be shutting for good here tonight. And as of tomorrow evening, the entire chain will have disappeared from our high streets. And it's prompted questions about the private investment company Op Capita that bought this loss-making retailer less than a year ago. It was given £50 million to take it off the hands of Comet's parent company. The scale of the problems were made clear today. Comet racked up £126 million worth of losses in the last 18 months. Its collapse will also mean a £50 million hit for the taxpayer. That's £26 million in unpaid taxes like VAT and a £24 million bill for redundancy payments, something the government's legally obliged to do if there aren't enough funds when a business is wound up.
I'm absolutely sure of the need there for an investigation into the goings-on in Comet. What happened to the money that was given to the venture capital company by the parent company, the investigation into how the workers are treated, and why is it that the government is then paying the compensation given that there was all this money floating around.
Op Capita said it did its utmost to turn around a failing business. It kept it going as long as it could. But this was a complicated, controversial deal which largely protected Op Capita if the business went bust.
You could call it sharp, you could call it opportunistic. The problem is that it's legal. The fact is that it will cause a lot of heart-searching at government level and in business in general about how deals like this are done in future.
Comet's star was waning long before these recent events, but that's of little comfort to the 6,600 workers who were out of a job before Christmas, from a business that ultimately ran out of time and money. Emma Simpson, BBC News.
9